Study hard so you can find a good company to work for, or study hard so you can find a good company to buy. The reason I am not rich is that I have kids, or the reason I must be rich is that I have kids. Money and business should not be discussed at the dinner table, or it is good to discuss money and business at the dinner table. When it comes to money, it is better to play it safe and not take risks. Or, when it comes to money, it is better to learn to manage risk. My house is my greatest asset, or my house is a liability if it is not paid for. My house is my largest investment, or if my house is my largest investment, I am in trouble. I pay my bills on time and I pay my bills first, or I pay my bills on time but I pay my bills last. I have worked hard for my government and I am entitled to the benefits, or entitlement mentality creates weak and financially needy people. Job protection and benefits are more important at times than the job, or total financial self-reliance is more important than jobs and benefits. It is a struggle to save a few dollars, or it is simple to create investments. Learn to write an impressive resume so you can find a good job, or write strong business and financial plans so you can create jobs. I will never be rich, or I am a rich person and rich people don't do fill in the blank. I am broke, or broke is temporary. I am not interested in money, money does not matter, or money is power. Study hard, earn a degree, and get a good job to work for money, or study to be rich, understand how money works to have money work for you. I work for money, or money works for me. It is important to have an emergency fund, or it is important to have a financial freedom fund. Save money for a rainy day, or create investments for financial freedom. I have to earn a living and cannot do what I love, or I insist on following my passion. I don't understand investments, finances are too complicated, or I constantly learn and grow. The goal of wealth is to have a lot of money, or the goal of wealth is to grow yourself into the best person you can possibly be. Money doesn't buy happiness, or having more money will make life a lot more fun. If I had enough money, I would give to good causes, or I give money to good causes no matter how much money I have. It's not my fault that I am not rich, it's the economy, or I always find a way of making money no matter what the economy is doing. My goal is to have enough money to pay my bills and feel secure, or my goal is to create wealth and abundance. I tend to have fear and self-doubt when it comes to money, or I am confident in my abilities and have courage when it comes to money. I tend to let fear keep me from taking action, or I tend to take risks and let my knowledge convert my fear into power and insight. My most important asset is my house, or my most important asset is my mind. I don't like taking risks, or I like taking calculated risks. The only way I know to solve financial problems is to work hard, save, and borrow, or I am very creative in solving financial problems. Money is very real, or money is not real. Money is what we agree it is. Now let's take a look at your scorecard. Count the number of times you selected statement number 2. Write your answer down. Multiply the answer by 2. Put your total into the statements below to see how you think. If you checked statement 2 for 30 of the pairs, your total would be 30. You would multiply that by 2 and come up with 60. Therefore, you would see I think rich thoughts 60% of the time, or 60% of my thoughts are rich thoughts. If you're not doing as well as you would like, all it means is you need to have an attitude of prosperity. Weed out all those thoughts that feel poor when you think them. Learn new ways to think and develop your financial IQ. Learn new attitudes and beliefs. try thinking more like rich people think and doing more like rich people do, and watch your financial IQ grow.